Hey, hi everyone, this is Vinisha, and in today's video, we'll see how to bypass the cache when you're using the cache API policy in API management. So here on my screen, I have a sample API service and an associated listener process to demonstrate this. So I have configured this listener process to return the output of current date time so that we can easily understand how if the listener response is coming from this process or if it is coming from the cache policy. So this datetime will help us differentiate that. And I have deployed this API and listener process on my local gateway, and I have assigned the cache policy to this API. Let me just show you. So this is my API cache policy 2024. And if you observe here, I have assigned this cache policy. So this has a TTL of 600 seconds. And so I'll try to hit this API from a Postman. So if you observe, I'm receiving the date time as 21:38. So I have already executed this API previously at 9:38. So if you observe, the current time is 9:45. So the TTL was set for 10 minutes. So until 21:48, you will be receiving the cached response. That is this one until the TTL expires. So let's say if I want to disable this cache policy, what we can do is add a query parameter called cache is equal to bypass. So what this essentially does is it bypasses the cache policy, and it will directly hit the backend API and will fetch you the current date time. So if you observe, the time is 21:38. So I'll hit the call once again. So if you observe 21:46, which is the current date time. So this response is coming from the backend API. So the call is directly going to the backend API, and we have bypassed the cache here. So if I hit it continuously, you'll see that date time is changing. So this is one way to do it using the query parameter. You can also do this by providing the header x gravity uh, cache and provide the value as bypass. So I'll just delete this from here. And, I'll hit the API one more time. So this is another way of doing it. So you see the current time is 21:47. It keeps on changing. So this bypass cache comes in handy when you want to do some live testing with your API. So you can use that parameter. So let's just remove this and hit it one more time. So the response goes back to the cache. So this response is coming from the cache. So if you remember, 21:38 was the first time I hit this. Yeah. So I hope this information helps on how to bypass the cache. Thank you for watching. Bye.